I know that St. Louis is a prime location for to do startups, and the innovation that's here in the city is like one of those places to where the innovation can shine through. So I feel like St. Louis is a perfect place for startups.
Well, that's great. So tell us about the groups, the meetups that you have. What's on the agenda there? Do you have anything coming up you want to announce?
Okay, thank you. Thanks for asking. Yeah. So the next Black Tech STL event is it's called Tech and Chill, by the way, and I'm actually launching my Alexa skill. It's called Rhyming Words, and it teaches people how to like rhyme, and it's gonna be like a freestyle app. So if anybody into freestyling, we're gonna do a freestyle Friday. I had my last one at Tech Artista too, right after the Bourbon Friday thing. So I might have it again at Tech Artista this time. So if anybody want to come out, you want to learn how to freestyle like me or whoever gonna be out there, make sure you come out Tech and Chill Freestyle Friday.
So, with all of these different areas of focus that you have going on, are you also a mentor as well? If someone had an idea with a startup, do you help with that process as well?
Well, I will. Nobody has actually asked me. I'm actually looking for a mentor myself because there's so much I still want to learn. So I'm looking for a mentor, and by me, growing up in the inner city and kind of making it out of all of that, I feel like it's a lot of people that I could personally mentor. So if anybody want me to mentor them, and think I'm a suitable candidate, I'm really down for it.
Well, yeah. To that point, I'd love to hear a little bit more of your story. How did you get to where you're at now? You've lived all over the world, and it sounds like you've done quite a bit so far. So, how did you end up to where you're at now? As far
Uh,
as like business wise, business background, your tech background, and that
Well,
sort
I
of thing.
went to I went to school and I studied information systems, and but I was already kind of interested in it through music, so that's what it was. And like I said, I tell people here I went to Roosevelt High School here in St. Louis, which when I was going there, it had a 64% dropout rate. I don't know what it is now, but at the end of the day, it wasn't. I always tell people if you believe in yourself, then anything can happen. You know.
Love the mindset. I hear the grit. I hear the resiliency, and I also hear this optimistic aura around you that just inspires everybody. I'm sure whoever has contact with you. So, in regards to what's next after you launch these the next two businesses, do you have something else kind of ticking in the background?
Well, I'm just really just trying to grow my business that I'm doing now. I'm trying to step away from being a software consultant and go more into like building my own digital products that like expand, and I can have them like as big as like a Facebook or a Google or something like that, or just even any big tech company, something like that.
And with all the stuff that you're involved in, you have a central place where people can go to see what you're up to. Central website.
Yeah, they can go to streetgenius.net. They can follow me on streetgenius underscore on Instagram, Twitter, and then just on YouTube. It's just www.youtube.com/streetgenius. And I appreciate you guys giving me this opportunity to talk. I appreciate it because I'm really not a talker. So thank you.
Well, I was just going to ask, other than maybe finding a mentor, how else can we support you? What are you looking for within the St. Louis startup community?
Well, of course, I'm looking for access to capital. I'm looking for access to capital, like maybe mentorship and just meeting people that's doing the same thing as me, so I can bounce ideas off of them and things like that.
Awesome. Well, we appreciate you joining us, Edward, and excited to hear about everything that you're working on. It's hard for me to wrap my head around all the different ventures that you got going, and so I'm excited for
Thank you.
you and your continued journey. So thanks for being a part of this today and sharing your story with us.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and I was going to add, if you wanted to pop your information in the chat, Edward, so we can find you later, in regards to the events that you've got coming up, so maybe some of our audience can join. So thank you so
Okay,
much for to share.
I will. Thank you, and have a great day.
All right, good stuff. Well, with that, we are now wrapping Entrepreneur Show.